Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today going to be doing a little bit of food preparation to show you a great fakeaway recipe that I posted on Instagram and had a lot of people message me about. They gave it their own shot, said it was delicious, so I thought I would do a video showing you how I prepare all of this. Okay, I don't particularly have a huge sweet tooth. Sweet stuff doesn't really bother me. I love pizza. It is my favorite food in the world. So this is going to be a calzone made with tortilla wraps rather than an actual pizza base. It is less than half the amount of calories that you would get on a pizza, your average pizza from a takeaway. Okay, so let me just show you. I've already prepared the toppings. So this is, bearing in mind, for me and my fiance. So we got 4 slices of pepperoni each, 2 slices of ham, and some light mozzarella, 30 grams each. Okay, so we prep all that, we weigh it on the scales. Okay, so what I'm going to show you how to do now is we're going to make the sauce. Okay, the pizza sauce. So what we got is some passata. Okay, pretty much all of this is from Aldi. Okay, so what we want is we want 4 tablespoons. Okay, that goes in there. Yeah, pizza is my vice, so rather than try and cut out pizza, and this goes for anything else as well, if pizza isn't your vice, I suggest you do try and find a way to fit it in your calories. Okay, but with having these, I haven't really craved having like a full fat pizza since I've started having these. I've been having these maybe 4 or 5 weeks, once a week. This recipe will change in calories depending on your own toppings, obviously, or fillings, should I say. But this one is under 600 calories. And we also have homemade chips with this as well. Okay, so basically that is 150 grams each of chopped up potato and sliced. We then put it in the microwave to soften it up. I use some 1 calorie oil spray and I season it with some pink salt and black pepper in the oven. They take a little while to cook, but again, much lower calorie than having takeaway chips as well. Okay, anywhere you can try and save on calories, and also it's going to save you money, but anyway you can try and save on calories when it comes to trying to lose fat, you need to do it. All right, so after the 4 tablespoons of passata, we then have tomato puree, which we use 2 tablespoons of. Okay, so I literally just squirt this in, put it in there. All right, honestly, this is just like so tasty, it's unbelievable. Okay, so after we've done that, we got half a teaspoon of sweetener. Okay, this is low calorie substitution. So we've got half a teaspoon in there. After that, put a sprinkle of garlic. Not about you, but one of the best things about pizza is garlic on the top, in my opinion. So we also have some oregano, just a sprinkle. Okay, and after that, a little bit of basil. Okay, also actually just gonna grab some chili flakes. Okay, almost forgot the chili flakes. These are optional. We like it spicy in here. Okay, so just a sprinkle. Okay, After that, we're going to mix it all up. All right. Okay, so that's the sauce ready. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to spread it onto the wraps. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to spread the sauce after we've mixed it in onto 1/2 of the wrap, but not going all the way to the edge. So just on 1/2, because obviously being a calzone, it's going to be folded over. Now remember, I'm not having both of these are for 2 people, yeah? So once you've spread that, a little bit extra in there. So once we've done that, like I say, we've got all the toppings here. Just evenly spread all the toppings out. If you're anything like me, the OCD, you need it spread out equally. Form a pattern if you want. You can also, if you want, like I say, you can put different toppings in. We just like pepperoni, ham and mozzarella, and a bit chili and garlic. But just beware that it obviously will alter the amount of calories. So I'll just do one to show you how it's done. This is the beauty of tracking your calories though. If you have a craving for things like pizzas, you can fit them in to your calorie intake. You have full control really. But when you are tracking your calories, it's my advice that you track before you eat it to make sure you haven't gone over, rather than putting it in your calorie counting app after realizing you've gone over and not being able to do anything about it. So, okie dokie. So that's what that's looking like at the moment. Now we have 1 egg already beaten. Okay, so you're going to do that if you have a brush. If not, suggest you get one. Worth it. I think we got this for like £1. So you do that, and just around the outside of the wrap, what this is going to do is it's going to make sure that the wrap sticks when we fold it over. Hopefully that's not too wet. Okay, now the folding bit. So you want it as equally folded as possible. Just gently push it down. You don't want to rip the wrap. And then we're just going to need a fork. To crimp the edge. So you push down just to lock it in. This can take a little while, but push down as hard as you can round the edges. It just means that when you put it in the oven, hopefully your wrap isn't going to open, your pizza isn't going to open, and the filling should stay in the pizza. Now, we do have some of the pizza sauce left over, which once it's cooked, pour all over the top if you want. I like to. Alternatively, you can use it to dip. because like I said, we do have the chips as well. You do need to put a little bit of force on with the fork. No reason why it shouldn't stick down. I know I had a lot of good feedback about the pizzas, but I thought it was better to do a live cooking video so you guys could follow me along step by step. And there we go. There's one. Okay, so once that's all stuck down, crimped, gently carry it over to the baking tray. Okay, with some greaseproof paper on. And then also you have the beaten egg with the brush, and we're just going to brush all over the top. Give it that nice glaze, and it will look so much better. Stop it drying out when it goes in the oven. There we go. Okay, I'll let you guys see what it's like when it comes out the oven. Here we go. Fresh pizzas out the oven. Looking spectacular. Okay, we've got the extra sauce heating up to go on top. As I mentioned at the start of the video, if you did want any extra pizza sauce, you're probably gonna have to make some more, and make sure you heat that up. So these are also the homemade chips, made from potatoes, obviously, and with 1 calorie spray oil, just with some salt and pepper seasoning on top. Okay, we got a little bit extra sauce over here. So I literally just like to put a little bit on top. If you don't want any, you don't have to have any, because obviously this is already inside of your pizza anyway. Or you can have it in a side jar as well. So there we go. Homemade chips, homemade calzone, less than 600 calories, depending on your filling. Okay, click the like button, click subscribe if you want to see more like this, and also training videos coming your way. If you do have any questions, anything to do with what you've seen, or any other nutrition questions, please ask in the comments below. Thank you.